fleecing the police every single day. And doing what the Charlotte County Sun newspaper and local TV stations won't do every single day.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH and or Andrew Sheets, reporter for COPWATCH and running for sheriff. I can't take it anymore. And there's some people that said they want me to explain more on the what my platform is. And a lot of them you're going to know it's simple. Some people don't get what I'm saying, so here we go. Quickly, I will get body cameras, car cameras. We're like the last fucking place on planet Earth that doesn't have them, and that's because it's a cop's word against yours in court. And sadly, the brainwashed public thinks cops never lie, even though they're the best fucking trained liars out there. This one I think is awesome. All tickets and arrests must have audio or video, null and void. That's simple. Period. Cops make mistakes, and if you have audio video, then that helps fix the mistakes. We'll end the war on drugs and pot. This shit's got to stop. Pot actually used to be free, but we lost the war on alcohol. That was the last drug war we had. Anything that's mind-altering, mood-altering is a drug. So when the war on alcohol ended because people were sick of it, they said, let's have a war on pot. And we'll tell everybody that if you smoke pot and you're black and you're Mexican, you're going to rape your white wife. It is disgusting. I can, by law, if I do not feel it's a constitutional law, not enforce this. I will legalize fucking weed in Charlotte County. You can have it, smoke it, sell it. I don't give a shit. You can have it. Period. If you would like to revive our economy, I think pot's way better, safer than alcohol. Anybody that gives me shit, hey, you want me to ban alcohol again? How'd you like that the first time? And by the way, the biggest drug dealer in town is your doctor and pharmacist. If you want some heroin, get some Oxycontin. Wake the fuck up, people. We'll end policing for profit. That's simple, man. That is real. And COVID-19 shutdown proved it. I asked for the COVID-19 documents, and my sheriff wants a shitload of money because he knows there's documents that are not good. 2 of his deputies already told me they got the order to stand down. Only arrest or give a ticket if they absolutely have to, because they could get the disease and die and or become a spreader. Other agencies literally wrote me back and said, they gave me emails that said, we'll get back to business later. Meaning you are just fucking, you're merchandise to these a-holes, man. And so that is disgusting. Also, another thing they say, too, that if the cops aren't here, it's going to be anarchy. Guess what? Across the country, cops stand down. And right here, man, there was not anarchy. So that is bullshit. We do not need all the cops that we have. The only reason why we have all the cops we have is because of policing for profit. There's so many goddamn people that make money off this shit now. It's disgusting. I will cut the budget, and that's going to be easy to do because when you see the other things that I'm going to do, people aren't going to want to stay around. And when you stop policing for profit, you don't need all these cops out fucking with people illegally. No more undercover cars. I just experienced one today. It's in another video I just cut. Go on the way to work. In 24 hours, I've had cops all over my neighborhood. We are not a high crime area. We think it's because I announced for sheriff, and it's stalking, harassment, intimidation. And if you don't believe me, there's a YouTube channel with the cops driving by my house 500 times. Yeah. Anyways, I will end qualified immunity. That's one way to get rid of cops. That's one reason why cops are cops. They get to fucking shoot people because they don't. Who cares? They have qualified immunity. They can get away with it. It's like Superman. That's gone. Deputies must get their own liability insurance. Oh my God, that's another one that'll make cops here go away so I can cut the budget. But that makes sense. If you're in a profession that's high risk, which this being a cop is and it isn't, if they would quit fucking with people and treat them nicely, it wouldn't be high risk. Anyways, if they get their own liability insurance, just like me, if I run a business, I have to get insurance. If you're a doctor, you got to get insurance. Well, if you're a cop fucking with people, get your own goddamn insurance. No retirement and double dipping. That's actually another simple one. Our founding fathers did not free this country to make it socialism again. Retirement is socialism. That is a government doling out money to you. Another thing with retirement it was your job up until like 19, 20, or 30, whatever the hell it is. That's your own retirement. The government took it over to get you on the dole again. It's another way to get and another thing, the reason why we got to get rid of retirement. The police and the sheriff are stealing so much money from the public. That's my opinion, and actually it's true when I start pulling numbers, that they made a statute. I can't even find out how much they have in retirement, because you would flip out if you knew. They only have to work 20 to 25 years, and they can literally live for another 40 fucking years and still get paid big money. That is bullshit. That is theft, the white-collar crime. So that's gone. I'll get rid of the tank. We live in a county with 170,000 people, man. Oh, mainly old farts. He bought a goddamn tank. He already had an MRAP tank. He said that it was too high maintenance because it was a military tank. And so then he went out and bought it without telling anybody. A $350,000 Bearcat that can stop the 50 cal. What the fuck do you need that for in our county when it's mainly old farts, all right? You can arrest most of the people out on the street when they have to go out for food, cigarettes, whatever, man. This is bullshit. No more Marcy's Law and hiding who the shooters are. Our sheriff, Charlotte County Bill PRUMMELL, is illegally hiding who their cops are that are killing people, we believe, illegally and excessive forcefully. They're using Marcy's Law, which is to hide a victim's name. They are literally saying this cop that killed somebody is a victim. That is absolute bullshit. I will stop that. We're going to know. If you want to shoot somebody, I'm going to tell everybody. I mean, it's because you're kind of proud of it. The guy that was kneeling on George Floyd's neck looked proud of it. I will stop excessive force and killing by using more non... And that is absolutely true. This fucker... Shit. God damn it. Here in Charlotte County, it's shoot first, ask questions later. Basically, execute first, ask questions later. And he's doing the same thing in the jail, too. Strap you in a chair, spray you, beat you, tase you until you're dead. So, and then he's killed multiple people on the street here with excessive force. That's bullshit. They got beanbags now, pepper ball, tons of shit. I mean, wow, just tons. But here... they like to kill because they have qualified immunity. Gee, that's why we're going to get rid of it. I will have proper jail medical care. The paper ripped, and it's not just a paper, it's regular people that were put in jail did not get proper medical care. When he kidnaps you, it could be righteous. You might have a victim. You got to do some time. He is supposed to do your medical. He was not providing proper medical care, and people died because of that. He would literally sometimes get them out of jail right before they needed a surgery or something so he didn't have to pay for it. If you freaking arrest them, it's your deal, buddy. Deal with it. And that's why arrests under me will go way down. I will stop illegally overcharging for records. This fucker has violated this so many times, it's not even funny. It's a misdemeanor offense. He can be sued for each and every time it was done, and he can be fined for each and every time. It's just so bad. I will post all internal investigations online. This is kind of crazy. Pinellas County Sheriff actually already does that. And that kind of sometimes does help keep some of their people in line because they know that people will be able to get it, read it, and find out how dirty they are. I'll absolutely put it online. I'll make a citizens review board. We need one of those so bad. They have internal affairs here. It's like the mafia investigating the mafia. It's so goddamn stupid, it's not even funny. It is disgusting. So, yes, a citizens review board of all different kinds of people, not just fucking rich white people that the sheriff knows. Jesus Christ. And he doesn't even have one. I will start the Brady list of bad cops. This is fucking nuts. We, by federal law, are supposed to have a list of bad cops that lie, are proven liars, and he still does not have it. He's breaking the law there. I will fire bad cops and charge and arrest them and need it. He's had so many here that should have been charged and arrested. It's not even funny. And he let him go. Or he would charge him on something fucking stupid. And then the state attorney, Amaya Fox, who's in bed with him for this corruption, would just let it go. It's disgusting. I went on the Wartland cell phone stingray spying. He lied about this for years, that he didn't have it, because he did. His way to say he didn't have it is he was borrowing it from FDLE. Well, fuck you. You had it, goddammit. 11 people are on it, including his son and his uncle. And this is the thing that if they turn this sucker on, it pretends to be a cell phone tower. They get the voice, the data, everything on your phone. It's a middleman attack. And everybody that's in the neighborhood is getting recorded. They say they're not keeping your information. But ask Grady Judd about that when he put that toy in the middle of a black neighborhood and just started busting everyone. Just absolutely disgusting. I'll allow free speech on all sheriff's social media page. He is illegally violating free speech on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Absolutely illegal. If you can have free speech outside in front of your office, you can have free speech there, dipshit. I will be a real constitutional sheriff. There's a sheriff's association that's for constitutionalists. I'll be there all day long. Our sheriff will not do it because he is not constitutional. I think he read Mein Kampf, not the Constitution. I will stop using illegal license plate readers. These fuckers got cameras out all over the place, illegally looking your shit up when you just for driving by, and they're illegally running your shit. And then if something pops up, they bust you for it. They'll find an excuse. Oh, you didn't turn on your turn signal. How do you know that? Do you got video of it? Oh, that's right. You don't have cameras. And then of course they just escalate from there. So yeah, the license plate reader, and then they are also illegally tracking you. They got to go. I will make it legal to record public officials in a public place again. They have illegally been enforcing an unconstitutional, not even law, not even statute, not even ordinance. It's just something the fucking corrupt ass lawyer put into an ordinance. Oh my God. Cops' Bill of Rights is gone. They get the same rights as we do. That's another reason why the cops do what they do, because they're above the law. They actually get rights that we don't have. They should be held to a higher standard if they violate anything. And then the last one, I will stop the illegal list of gun owners. This is one that we busted a year and a half ago. Unfucking real that nobody has picked this up. NRA won't touch it because they said we can't make cops look bad. Wow, cops are fucking bullshit. This fascism's got to stop. He has an illegal list of gun owners and is illegally profiling them. He is literally saying, see if we can work a case on them just because they have a gun. It is so un-American, it's not even funny. It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine. I will charge him, I will arrest him, and ask DeSantis to put a state attorney on here that's not corrupt like a Meyer Fox that would not charge him, and we'll get her done. So that is an explanation of the things that I'm running on my platform. If you want freedom and you want weed, vote for me. Sheets for sheriff. Remember when our founding fathers said, take your country back, and that's what I'm working on.
The unanimous opinion reached by the court, read by Justice Scalia.
Petitioners do not dispute that the police had probable cause to believe that they had violated the D.C. traffic code. Instead, they advance a new argument that in the unique context of civil traffic regulations, probable cause is simply not enough. Automobile use, they say, is so heavily and minutely regulated that total compliance is nearly impossible. Almost all motorists frequently commit technical violations. The danger of approving all traffic stops based on probable cause, they claim, is that it creates a temptation for the police to use traffic stops as a means of investigating other law violations, as to which no probable cause exists, and enables the police to single out disfavored groups for unwelcome police attention. For this reason, petitioners argue, the Fourth Amendment test for traffic stops should be not simply whether probable cause existed to justify the stop, but rather whether a police officer acting reasonably would have made the stop for the reason given. In earlier cases, we have effectively rejected the notion that the constitutionality of traffic stops depends upon the actual motivations of the individual officers involved.
Hey, Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.